Hello, I'm Sean Sands from Gamers for Jobs and Gamers for Jobs. Scott, blah, 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 blah. Calm. Welcome back to Burgundy. We are finally making oh, now you want to go? Wait, Lorraine? Can Lorraine? Oh, they must have lost their personal union. Interesting. Okay. So, the Holy Roman Emperor is still Austria, which means they shouldn't demand unlawful territory if I take... or if I vassalize Lorraine. But no, then I'm down a diplomatic slot, and that's just going to kill... Okay, what would be... Whoa! They would not like that. That would make the HRE super duper mad. Because it's not a war goal. Yeah, I would much rather... I think I would... No, it's not make them as mad. I could get Mets. Boy, that would be... So if I took... Let's see, who all is in that? Yeah, the HRE would just be furious. Well, Lothringen is their capital, so that's 26.6, and that's 18. But it really is my only chance to get Laurent in the short term, because they're in the HRE, which means should I attack them again in the future, Austria would come to their aid. I think if I were much earlier in this war, I would think a lot. I would probably do it, but I know I want enough other things that level of aggressive expansion would make the rest of the things I really got into this war to get hard. So we are going to just make them drop their claims in Alsace so they don't grow bigger. And also it just, doesn't it give it gives us a little prestige, right? Yeah, 2 prestige. I think we let them off the hook. All right, cool. They're out. And we didn't get beat up on aggressive expansion, which we really just couldn't afford. We've almost fully sieged down France here. I know we just need to close this war out at this point, but where did I send you? Can you go kill him? Oh, buttons. I pressed bad buttons there. Hopefully that didn't mess up the recording. We have 0 manpower. We're gonna have to... No, we don't need to... No fights. Peace offer from France. What I would love to do is see Austria finish this. Is there any point? Can we get everything we want from France now? We just want Berry. Oh, they won't even do that. What changed? Like, France? What changed? Why are you like, no? Okay, so if we took Berry and humiliate... Nope. The hell? Okay, fine. Fine, France. Fine. 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 I will fight you in the mountains now. Oh, nope. Let's get that back. Immediately. Forever friends. Austrian Burgundy. Love. Okay, good. Now you got that. Now how do you feel about my offers? Yeah. No. Lose stability or lose money. Money. Goodbye, money. I love you, money. Let's keep our relations up with Austria just to do it. Now, you go home. How many people are here? If I left, would they all leave? Oh, nope. Yep. Okay, it's fine. Ah, that's a pretty sight, though, even though it is essentially ruining my country at the moment. God, how much would you give me? Yeah, I think that's going to have to do. All right, so France will see Berry. France will be humiliated. They'll pay me a bunch of money. of which I will get 129 out of the 193. I like that it does this now, that if you request money, it's not just the country requesting it that gets all the money. It gets split, though I will get the majority of it. I do suffer aggressive expansion, but it doesn't put me in danger of any coalitions yet. Prestige, power projection. What? Okay, well they were going to not accept that then. Not sure what changed in the time that I clicked buttons on pause, but okay, fair enough. Let's get that. That's fine. I'm going to take it. All right. Good. 245 admin. Oh, that's gross. It's going to hurt to take Anjou as well because that's going to be 279. No. But I have to, but I don't want to. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see. If I take Barrois, there are a couple of countries that might. Okay. All right, everybody back home. Let's figure this out. If I sue for peace and take just Barrois, France might, Lorraine might, Liège might, and Provence might. I'm not worried about France and Provence because there'll be a truce with me, Liège and Lorraine. I think I can work with. But I can't also take Anjou because then that just... Yeah, I can't. I can't. It's nice to have... I would love to be getting a lot more out of this. Release a nation? Can't do that. Although treating with France. And France is unlikely to re-ally them because that France is going to want that land now. Because Provence will be weak. And we go. And we claim. And we wait now a long time till we get any more admin tech. So we just have to reduce this 11 war exhaustion and then we'll be dandy. We're going to need to do what we can to save our manpower here. So let's get the two of you. We'll consolidate you. And two of you. And we'll consolidate you. We'll take this guy and just delete him. I know probably just consolidating units would just do this for me the way I want it to. But I want to stop there. I don't want to consolidate the rest down. I'm not worried about getting 1,000 men. It would be a lot worse to try and get 3,000 men. Because it looks like we're probably about to have... All right. Let's stop paying our forts. It looks like we're about to have unrest. A lot of unrest. Is that because of our war exhaustion? Yes. National unrest plus 10? Oof. That will happen within 0.6 years. Do we have to? We have to. We have to. 0.8 years. Much better. But that'll let the unrest go down even more. Okay. Let's make sure Austria has access to our land, so... Nope, not ask for, offer. So they can help us come fight our rebels if we need to. Might not be great. Yeah, and losing that legitimacy also hurts a little bit with the unrest. Okay. Vassalize Iran. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, solidify Papal. It seems like a thing we could do, unless they're angry with us. No, they love us. Of course the Pope loves us. Why wouldn't they love us? We're fantastic. Okay, wow. That happened. Whoa. Okay, well, let's take care of what we can here. Hey, vassals? Any chance? Any chance you want to be part of this? Get in on this action. Oh, Austria. Austria, are you the best? Are you the absolute best? Okay, I'm going to split here. Let's So I can be on the defensive, hopefully. France is just checking it out. Just checking it. France is like throwing slings over the border. They're like, we hate you. We're going to get Barry back. You'll regret the day. You'll rue the day. I will not rue the day. I will come make sure this happens. Yeah, it shouldn't lose very many, if any, men, because Austria will take the brunt of... All right, that's a huge help. Whew. Let's pay back our loans, just so we're not struggling with that. Oh, that's the one I didn't want you to go to. Oh, Austria, are you the best? Are you? Okay. So it will be a Regency Council. Okay, Austria, yes. Castile, yeah, I think so. I think we have to... Ugh, it's going to be a long time till we can get that admin tech. Because I think we have to boost the stability. And we're at risk of the Peasants' War. Because manpower is super low. Might have to boost that stability again before it's all over, but let's see if we get lucky with some kind of event before then. Oh, Austria. Thank you, Austria. I'll come in at the last second and help you out. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Okay, and at some point we can begin getting cannons now. Whew. I am worn out by that. So, what did we accomplish? We got Beauvoir, we got Berry. We now have a new front with Provence, so we can continue. We'll put a claim on Anjou here. Yeah, after those are all done. In the meantime, it's gonna. We might kick it up to speed 4 in a minute here. I just never like playing at speed 4. It always, I don't know. It feels too fast to me. I'm old and slow. What can I say? Why do I have this guy? He's mothballed. Oh, he helped out. He helped out a bunch. Anything we can do here that can help reputation, prestige, tax modifier might not be a bad idea here. 50 to get a little extra money, but we're making money. We're okay for now. Legitimacy, I'm not that worried about that. Might be more interested in it. How long are we in this council? So 6 years of a 0-0 regency. Thanks. Thanks, game. You're the best. I'm actually going to take the manpower guy here, because that will just accelerate a little bit. More manpower means we'll get a little more each month. Doesn't matter, because we don't really have... Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're going to get any revolts there. Berry may become an issue later on, but it's not right now. Don't like that we lost these two. I mean, it's not great that we had our forts down and they took it, but I'll live with it. So what's next? I mean, England would certainly be nice. It really depends on what France is going to do. So France has to make some decisions now too. Castile, we now have 10 favors with Castile, which is good. We still have our 28 favors with Austria, and we've got their trust. Got land going on. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to expand out into here anytime soon, unless one of them... Who's... Oh, Florence. If or Provence allied somebody like Liège or Aachen or even Lorraine, that would be nice because it would give us a doorway in. Savoy is allied to Hungary. Oh, France. That's right. France and Savoy are a thing. So that might be next time. The next fight we have with France might actually just be straight up with France rather than Provence. Or maybe both. So this is I mean, we have two good options now in that we can attack France and or we could attack Provence. So let's go ahead and get our claim on Anjou. How did we not get 100% with the... Why are we short? Aggressive expansion. Well, that'll go away on its own. So we'll just have to wait for that a little bit. Do we have a... No, we don't. We can build some stuff. Let's build some money stuff, maybe? Yeah, temple. Help us cash in. I think we're going to reduce our army maintenance now. How are we doing on this? So we gotta get over 50%, which is roughly 11,000. We're only 20% the way, so we might not have to worry too much about the peasants more. Now that I'm paying a little bit of attention to Austria, I like that we kind of drained them a bit because they were on a roll, just taking up land. And let's not forget, for the achievement we want, ultimately we will have to flip it and turn on Austria. So we don't want them to explode throughout the HRE. I'm sure at some point they'll start plowing into Bohemia. What's Poland? Just checking. That's long term. That's, you know, years, if not 100 or more years away before we even start thinking about turning the table on Austria. And we'll really need to be conscious of who our allies will be at that point. Maybe if Sweden gets strong, turns into Scandinavia, eats up Denmark, that might be a good one. Poland could be a good option if they, you know, ultimately change into the Commonwealth or something like that. There's a lot of places. The Ottomans never will be, but the Ottomans are sort of the wild card. If at some point the Ottomans try to invade Hungary, who's a fan? It's nice of them. If the Ottomans at some point try to invade Hungary and Austria gets caught up in that war, that may be our opening to take something like Calais or Liège. So there's a lot of moving parts here. Putting claim on Anjou. What else do we want to put a claim on? Our power projection is in good shape now. Got a couple of humiliations, which definitely helps, particularly now when we're in a 0-0-0 Regency Council, which is just rude. Which is just that's awful. England's not really doing much. England's being allied to Austria is really annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and start fabricating some claims down here. Looks like I already got Vaud. Yeah? Yeah. Burgundy. Naples is not under a personal union anymore with Aragon. Aragon is allied to Castile. Portugal is Siena. England is just shoring up here. They should attack. What they should do is attack Scotland now. Does France still have its guaranteed promise on Scotland? Doesn't look like it. No, so they're not guaranteeing the independence of Scotland anymore. England's going to be doing this for a while now. I think that's going to be its focus. Shut that back down. Shut that back down. Let's check on the estates and let things run in the background. Okay, nobility is good. What can we do here? So we got 55. I'd love to boost that another 5% to get well, we're not really doing development right now. That stability cost might come in helpful, but we're only at 30 with them. Could lose 5 prestige and gain influence and loyalty, but okay, what do we got? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So we're gonna have to pull down here. Go ahead and raise our army maintenance back up just to be on the safe side. Tax modifier 18. Yeah, let's see. Okay. 1483, that's just 1 year of 50% more tax modifier. So that would be an additional 3.5 per month times 12 months. It's like 40 versus 18. Yeah, let's do that. I think that might right. Yeah, much better. Much better. Be able to... War exhaustion's coming down slowly but surely. So how long is... Oh, okay, France did go to war with England here. Does that put France at war with Austria again? Yeah, it does. All right, so we're going to... Okay. Can we prevent France from getting to Calais. By granting Austria access, I am doing two things. Making it more likely that, you know what, I don't think this will hurt us at all. So I'm going to revoke access for them. Now, France should not be able to get... Oh, except I do. I want them to fight France. Yeah, because yeah. Never mind. You know what, Austria? I'm sorry. That was my mistake. I think I do want them to get through. Because they should come over and fight France. So we will let them through after all. Probably doesn't matter. They can go through... But they can go through Savoy. Yeah, they don't need it. You don't need it, Austria. You can get through without it. No, England. You, of course, may not. No, Portugal. You may not either. Where are they going? Yeah, we do. We're going to let you through. For a minute. Until we see France up in this area, I think we're going to let you through. Let's fabricate on Co. And we got the separatists here in Barrois about to pounce as well. Which one's going to happen first? 1.2, 1.9, 6 and 1/2 dozen the other. Check after Savoy. I want to see if Austria would join if I attacked for Calais. Perfect. How big? Okay, that's manageable. Trade efficiency plus bourgeoisie. God, they're just, yeah, why not? Not loving the manpower loss, so we are going to have to boost stability. I just don't want to risk... I don't want to risk that event triggering. What happened to... Oh, I don't have a leader anymore. That's right. Good job. Good job, me. Yeah, he's fine, actually. Oh, poor France. I'm joking. I don't feel bad for them at all. Just out of curiosity, if I attack, how close is Austria to not joining in? We have a Regency Council? No, that's right, of course! We're still 3 years from even being able to think about attacking. I don't think France is going to get up here much and take Co. We can't get in this war because, you know what? Now I am going to shut down that access again. Does Provence give France military access? Can they get military access? Gallery. Yeah, no, Gallery. I don't know whose side you're on in this. Yeah, no. We still have Barrois and separatists coming in potentially at some point. That unrest is clipping down slowly but surely if we can get rid of it. Okay. I actually like this, even though Austria is losing that because it makes them less likely to join in on England's side if I attack. I want Austria to kind of eat up a few battles while keeping France kind of tied down. So we have this till December 1485. We're 2.5 years away. I notice Milan's going after as well. This also would be an opportunity to take Liège instead, but I really like Calais because it's the staple port, has a huge bonus to trades power and tax modifier that I kind of want. Not to mention that I might be able to sneak Co out of it too. The fact that we have a 3-year wait probably isn't a bad thing because it gives us time to keep clipping that aggressive expansion down. So 44, how is our aggressive expansion? Where is that? Isn't there a thing for it? Am I making that up in my head? Am I just missing it? Okay, where are you going? Just hanging out in Co. Alright, well, you got that. Maybe I do let France through now. Oh, they can get up through Anjou. Interesting. Oh, yeah, this. Let's go ahead and take that. It's going to be a long time still before we can get that admin tech. What's our next guy look like? I forget. He is 134. You know, I think we're going to have to do a focus on admin. All right, Austria is now less likely to help out. Oh, and England's around too. Great, great, great. I think great. I don't know. I think great. Spain? It's going to be your feeling, I wonder, on... Got enough favors now. How many are favors are we making with you per month or whatever? Or per year, or vice versa? One per year, okay. That's not bad. That is better than I thought it was going to be. Let's see, what do we want from our... Now we do want to start boosting, I think, our approval with our unions. How far we were still a good way from integrating. Well, no, it's only 10 years. Don't want to lose the stability. Don't want 3 inflation either, but definitely don't want to lose the stability. I mean, worst case scenario is France is still just going to be struggling here. We do want to fabricate on Poitou at some point in the near future. Year and a half now till we can find out whether Calais is on the menu. Seems like it might be. I think Austria is just going to have such... They've got to have a ton of war exhaustion and loans and stuff like that at this point. Let's see, we want to... Yeah, I think we want more manpower too. Go ahead and keep building up the infrastructure. Provincial unrest down to 1.2. Doubt that's going to fire at this point. These are the same thing. Why am I clicking on different ones like something's going to change? 80. How much do we have? We're only making 4 a month. I don't think I'm going to get that. And, wow, England's making some gains here. 30,000 troops in their territory now. That's a little more scary. Yeah, France, I am going to give you... Nope, I'm not going to give you X. I can't. Because then you'll go up here and take Calais, and that will make me sad. Although, it doesn't seem like you're going to win this war at this point. What would be great is if they pieced out and these guys became... exiled. Nope, don't leave, don't leave. That's right, this is still slight unrest in this area. I do not like that 30,000 troops. Who else are you allied with? Austria, Portugal, Gelry. I'm not worried about Gelry. Wow, wouldn't it be interesting if England took Paris? What do they have claims on? Let's see. What do they want? They want Armagnac. Armagnac? They also want Picardy, but that's a different problem. For them. Not for me. They're not getting Picardy. That's mine. 0.1. And about, what, 10 months from being able to consider declaring war on the English. Might not happen now because... Ooh, and Aragon declared war. Oh, everybody piling on now. Which is not really a problem. What I would like to do at some point is probably just encircle this area here and make this bit the part that I subjugate. I don't necessarily want Aragon making a lot of progress. Yeah, you come on through, I guess. I'm not sure the English thing is going to happen now. I might just go after Liège instead. Wait for another opportunity. And we'll see. It really depends on Austria's willingness to join a bunch of offensive wars. And good grief, France, you are in rough shape. One, 3, 4. Oof. Be nice to have the extra, what do you call it, military power, since that's our idea right now, but it's not going to make a huge difference. Who's Liège allied with? Cologne and Trier. I can take care of both of them. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple. What? Okay, what do we got? Oh, well, increasive administrative skills is definitely the thing we're going for. The tragic passing of previous Duke has left Charles de Beaugenay, maybe, without a parent, but not without guardians or tutors. Advisors serving in our court are preoccupied with giving him the best education available in preparation for ruling Burgundy. Hoping to gain favor and influence in the future, many people try to serve as a primary influence. Ultimately, one of them is likely to succeed, impacting what sort of ruler Charles will turn out to be. And will increase his admin skills, yeah. So that should mean he'll be either a 2-3-4 or even a 3-3-4, which is much better, as long as he doesn't go hunting in the next 6 months, because then he'll just definitely die. Because oh, I was going to build cannons. Get those cannons. All right, so France pieced out with. Okay, how did that end up? Yeah, oh. Ooh. Ugh. It makes England a little more scary now. Spain is also at war with France as part of what's going on here with Aragon. I think France is just about done. Yeah, and how we can move up here. We won't have access through France to go get England. I wonder if we could get Castile to join that if we promised him something like Navarra. Interesting. We're about to find out. Will Austria join in a war if we attack? Would Castile join in a war if we attack? Will France just fall apart? We will find out next time. Next time we come back with Burgundy and EU4. And until then, I'm Sean Sands from GamersWithJobs.com and the Gamers with Jobs conference call. We will see you next time.